Alright guys, welcome back to, I think, episode 10 of Farm Sim. I'm not too sure, I lost track a while ago. Um, yeah. We are back on the farm. I need to jump into this truck. Um, we started harvesting. I harvested a little bit while you guys were gone. Not too much though. We got pretty far-ish. We're sitting on some good money right now. We're gonna get pretty far. We're gonna buy a new field this episode. We will. That's not like a we might. That's a yes, we will. Um, yeah. So we're gonna go bring our truck home. I just thought it was kind of cool seeing the suspension in the trucks. All our fields are fully planted and are in the harvesting stage right now. Oh my god, I unclipped it again. I keep doing that every episode so far. Like the last couple episodes, I should say, I've unclipped stuff, and I am getting very frustrated with that. Um, Anyways, like I was saying, all of our fields are fully grown and ready to be harvested, so they're in that stage right now. We've so far harvested a couple of our fields. We got 3 and 4 done. We're moving over to 5 now. We're gonna get 10 and 11 done, and move down the line to back to the farm, which is pretty easy. Yeah. So I don't have too much to say other than let's get started. Alright, guys. Well, after sending a loadout of canola, we have now $373,000. I also got rid of the old John Deere. We weren't really using the John. I did it again. I unclipped it. We weren't really using the John Deere anymore. It wasn't really useful at all, to be exact. We didn't use it for much, so there's no point in having it. And we're not gonna have a bunch of equipment that we don't use. Otherwise, it's just kind of a waste around the property, and I don't really want that. So we're sitting at $373,000. Now I went ahead. I was looking at a couple of fields. I thought maybe field 28 would be this great idea. It's cheaper than 25 and 23. I might do it. I was really into it, and then I decided to make a little trip down over closer to the farm. I looked at 23. Bad idea. I looked at 23 and I saw the price of $342,000. I think what I might do, I might buy this field. And no space for mission vehicles. Please move your equipment away. Just complain about my truck. Anyway, so I just bought the field. So we're now left to $30,000, which is okay. There is cotton planted in this. We don't have cotton equipment. I'm not buying cotton equipment. I don't want cotton or its equipment. So we're gonna send the seeder over down that way. I'm gonna actually take the seeder right now. Instead of having it used to go on that field, we're gonna just bring it over to this field, over to 23. So now we own 23. Here are the fields that we own in a list: 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 6, 12, 16, 21, 26, 23, 20, 15, 19, and 14. Alright, guys, so I started the seeder up on field 11. Our harvester's all the way down on field 16, right? Yeah, harvesting. Our new field 23. I think that's 23. 23 is fully seeded with our beautiful canola, which we will swap out for soybeans next time if I remember. Jesus, I don't even know how I forgot, but I did. We're halfway done through harvesting, so after this we go from 16 to 21, 21 to 26, 26 to 20 to 20, I should say, which is connected to 15, and then we go from 15 to 19, 19 to 14, which when we go to harvest again, we'll go from 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 6, 12, 16, 21, 26, 23, 20 slash 15, and then we'll move over to 19 and 14. Or maybe we'll go from 15, 20 to 23, 19, 14. We'll figure it out as we go. But yeah, we are definitely growing as a good farm. The entire northeast, yeah, northeast is taken over by our farm, so that's pretty exciting. So yeah, this is going amazing. We'll pull this guy up. Or soon, I have somewhat decided that field 26, I am planting, grass in. Complete cover in grass. And we'll put our solar panels and bees in there. So we'll just go from 21 up to 15 slash 20, 20 to 23, 23 to 19, 19 to 14, and shut down. Basically how it goes. Yeah. Our fuel tanks are looking pretty good on our vehicles. We'll fuel them up once they are done with their jobs. And we'll also, I'm gonna, how close are you to being full? You're almost full. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna take this guy to the dealership. I think he has a more powerful, or slightly more powerful, or I can't remember what kind of engine is in this one that isn't in the other one, but I want to put duals on this thing again, or something a little bit better, or if we can upgrade the engine, that'd be awesome too. Because I just want to see this get slightly, just a little bit better. Oh, you could sell the bales there too. Oh, to know. Sorry, spaced out. I saw some. Well, I wasn't really spacing out. I saw something and I got sidetracked. Yeah. So we'll check how much it is to get this thing upgraded. We're gonna enjoy the upgrade, hopefully. I don't know how much we're upgrading it. I just don't want to buy like a new tractor and stuff. All right, customize. So this one's just the basic with the front loader. Wheel weight standard. Rear twins. Narrows, wide tires. Oh, we own that. Base price. I thought it was $15,000 to upgrade it. Okay, that's weird. Wheel weights. That might be a good idea. Oh, only for 1,000? I'll take that. So now this thing has, yeah, nice wheel weights. It's a little heavier. I don't, I guess it already has a max engine on it, which means it's more powerful than the other one. So we might take the other one and bring it on out and get the same wheel weights on top of the bigger engine. We'll have to do a wash down of all of our equipment too. We'll do another lineup and just wash them all down. So yeah. We got quite a bit of fields up that way, so I think our next goal would be 25. Oh, we pull over. Field 25 would be nice. I forget how much that one was. But field 25, 28, and 29 would be our next ones. And then we own the whole east area. And we'll start moving towards the west, which has quite a bit. I think the west is gonna have its separate stuff, like separate. What would you call that? Equipment, separate harvester and all that. I think just a separate harvester and seeder, because we already have our 2 tractor trailers that we're fine on. Yeah. And we're about full. I think I also want to take a look at field 2. Maybe we'll go from the northwest, because you got field 2, 9, 8, 7, 1, 13, 17, and 18 that look nice. And I think 18 would be a great idea, because after harvesting 14, you can go drive all the way over to 18 there. I think we'll take the pickup and go check out how much that is. Actually, depending on who's buying canola for the most, we might drive by it with the big truck. With Big Red. Oh, too far. Let's actually see who's selling it for the most canola. I don't want to sell it. I changed my mind, I'm not selling it. The price is not what I want, and it's nowhere close to what I want. And that's very frustrating. But I will check in with you guys in a little bit then, because we're clearly not going to go do that right now. Alright guys, so I took a look over at our lovely field 25 that we don't own yet. You can actually see on the map it's right below 23, it's right on the side of 26, so we could go down the line, and once we get to 26, go over to 25, 23, 20, and then move over to 19. I think buying 25 would be a smart option. It's ranging around $344,000, so it'll be a little time before we get there, especially with how the market is looking right now. Over at our canola, it's looking pretty dead and bad. But that's okay. We'll get some soybeans in here soon and stuff. And yeah, we'll see where we can get going. I just thought I'd give you guys a little update. We're almost done harvesting. We're almost done seeding. So yeah. Yeah, we're slowly getting there. Sorry, I got distracted. So yeah. Ooh, I gotta move that truck. We're gonna have roughly 2 truckloads of canola on standby. For when the market goes up, we're planting canola again, which is dumb, and I made the mistake. But I'm not going to go back, and I'm not fixing it because it's going to cost me more money to go back and fix it than just rolling with it. So yeah, we're just gonna see how we can get around and fix the canola issue. Again, y'all, if you haven't already, we do have an Instagram page, Pizza Cop J. And that kind of runs the whole D2 Studios range. That's Weezeek and Deadly Talent. We also have our channels, not just mine, but Weezeek and Deadly Talent, which you can both find using their names. Or they will be tagged in the bottom description thing. So keep your minds open for that, or eyes open, not minds. Although keep your minds open because things change. So yeah. You can also, oh my gosh, I just spaced out. Oh, you can find more, like, if you suddenly just came across this video, there's a full playlist on how we have progressed in the farm. Just go to the channel, and there will be plenty of playlists you can look through. Not only is there our farming playlist of 2017, there's also the farming playlist of 2013. There's also a farming playlist of, or not a farming playlist, there's also a playlist of flashing lights, behind the scenes of flashing lights, which is just showing you guys how we do all the lighting and stuff to prepare for a video. There's also many other things you can look at. I think there's a Roblox video out, Stardew Valley series, which we'll get back into there. Plenty of things that you guys can venture off to. But for now, y'all have a good one.